Look, none of these N8N specialists will tell you this, but most of the workflows that they build, it's only a fragment of a complete solution. For example, let me tell you this. Almost all the workflows that needs to be built within N8N for any business out there, they can be broken down into three different categories. The first is the research side of things, where you need to research what needs to be done and you need to conduct a research of past events, customer profiling, what the client needs, and what you want to deliver, etc. Basically, set the goal. The middle part is actually the creation side of things, be it you want to create PDFs, you want to create content, you want to create tables, data, wherever you want to call some APIs and do stuff. That's the middle side of things. The last part is actually around reporting. After it is done and you've done a bunch of actions and you got to report on those actions, maybe in terms of dashboarding, sending emails in reports and downloadable PDFs, Google Sheets, whatever. All of that sits at the end where you have to report on things. So if you look from the top, you've done the research, you've taken the action, you've done the reporting. That completes almost every single workflow that needs to be implemented for any sort of business, be it a simple agency sort of a thing or even a full-fledged SaaS. More or less all the AI automation workflows that would be required falls in these three categories. But all of these specialists who actually sell something, they only sell a part of the solution. So for example, they'll only teach you how to create something. However, they won't teach you how to research something or report on something. So before you actually consult or buy or download some JSON template of N8N, think about this, whether the solution is end to end, from research to creation and to reporting. Otherwise, it's more or less incomplete. There is one other small aspect where none of them do well, I've noticed, is around error handling and maintenance, right? So what sort of security practices are they involved in their creation of workflows? What sort of gaps are they filling? When do you show an error when something fails, when some data is incorrect, and things like that? That is also very important while implementing your workflows.